Hi there, this is Aldea, and today I'm gonna give you my update on my deck of panning and project 10 uses. I have a few of these products in front of me, like the one that were successful, so let's just hop into it. The first product that I want to tell you about is Unearthly Nightfall. This is from the Dead of Night palette, which looks like this. All of the Unearthly eyeshadows are magnetic, so it's usually here. And I didn't love it that much when it was in the palette, but having it in this project made me use it with other shades, and now I love it so much because it's not just a typical gray. It like it's more of a taupey base. Like you can see here that it's a warmer-ish base, and then of course it turns quite silver. But pairing this with some grungy greens or browns, it looks so beautiful, and I loved wearing this so much. I am so glad that it was chosen for this project because it made me fall in love with it when I wasn't in love with it at first. Now I love it so much, and it lasts all day on my lids. This old formula from Unearthly, I know I can trust whatever the weather may be, even in this very hot weather that we have right now. I also love the new formula from Unearthly, but some of the new formula may not last the best on me, but it's still very good, and most of them still last the same as, as this one. So really loved using this. I had to use it 10 times. I'm already somewhere showing you the looks that I did with it, hopefully. And yeah, I'm so glad this one was in this project, and I will definitely use it for some BYOPs in the future. Then I'm gonna stay with Unearthly, actually, and I'm gonna show you the shade Bite, which was chosen in the last update. This shade is from the Devour palette, which looks like this, and it goes here, obviously. This one was very easy to use because it's a perfect inner corner highlight. It's more, it has a green shift, and like look, it doesn't have has it doesn't have a lot of base, so it's really nice. It's really wet looking, and I can also use it as a topper. It's so beautiful. So of course it was quite easy to use it 10 times as well. And yeah, same thing. I will use it in some BYOPs. Using both of these in some grungy looks was so great, and I was really into greens lately, so yeah, this was perfect. And well, same thing about the formula, perfect, nothing bad to say about it. And also, by doing this, I usually take it out and I put it in a, in a, like, well, spoiler alert, this one is still here, in a little 4-pan magnetic palette, sorry. But also I used it alongside the actual palette, and I already knew that I loved the Devour palette, but using it even more was so great, and I really enjoyed using the Dead of Night as well. Then we have another shade that was here for not since the last update, but the one before, if I remember correctly. It is the Nomad Cosmetic Green Mountain single. I think that it usually is from, yeah, the Monteverde Cloud Forest. I didn't have the palette, but I only bought the single, when they were selling singles. And actually, I think I'm not very far from penning it. I really, really enjoyed using this. I didn't think I would enjoy it that much, but I really did. It's so beautiful, and something it paired so well with the other ones um, for more grungy looks. Like, it's so beautiful. It's not as fine and as reflective as the other one, but as you can see, it has nothing to be ashamed about, because I loved so much like putting it on the outer corner when when I was wearing greens, but it's such, like, it's not too vibrant but still vibrant enough to be seen. I really, really, really enjoyed it, and no creasing problem at all. Then I'm gonna stick with ice products, so we're gonna be through with this. I had to use this Carla Cosmetics Opal Moonstone Multichrome in the shade Bougie Bay. I'm not gonna open it because it's gonna be a mess. And I had to use it 5 times, and today actually was the 5th time, and I used it as an highlighter. So I never used it as an highlighter before, but I knew that on the website they also showed these products as highlighters, so I wanted to try it. So it's quite intense. Oh yeah, here you can really see it. You can see the shifts, like here it's more green and like golden pink. I'm not really sure how to describe this, because here it really looks pink, but it's not that pink actually when you wear it. I really enjoyed it, but it also made me realize that loose pigments or multichromes are not for me, because I make a mess every time. I put like shimmers on my face when I'm targeting my eyes. I still putting on my cheeks. It's very beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's too messy for me. Every time I put a lot of it on my face, on my desk, on my fingers, everything that I touch is full of like it's not glitter, but yeah, you know what I mean, full of shimmers. So yeah, it made me really realize that even though it is beautiful, I don't need to buy more because I have this one. I think I have 1 or 2 other ones, and yeah, that's it. I don't need to buy more of these. It's not for me. Still very beautiful, and I'm still really glad I have it, because yeah, obviously it's really really stunning. Then I have 2 other products that are not for the eyes. I have the sorry, dirty cream blush duo from Fenty Beauty. It's in the shades Peony Dropper, this one, and Malibu's, this one. It's in my project pen because it's a cream product, and I don't want it to go bad, and it's smelling okay, I guess. And these colors are not my favorites, so that's why I wanted to use them. I had to use it 10 times, and I lost count because I was using it, but I was not writing down the number of times that I used it. And instead of using it 10 times, I used it like 17 times. I don't know, like I used it almost every day. And actually using it in the summer, I actually really enjoyed it. Sometimes only this one, sometimes only this one, sometimes both. I actually really enjoyed it, and I don't often go for a pinky blush like this, but I have to admit that in some days it gave me like a more youthful look, and I did enjoy it. I'm still gonna keep it in my project pen drawer, which is right in front of me, so I have to yeah, it's better for me to think about it. Even though it's not a favorite, I'm gonna use it as long as I can, and when I think it's going bad, I'm just gonna throw it out, because yeah, it's a 12 months shelf life. I have it for more than that, and yeah, I think it smells okay, but like it's not a very like nice smell. Maybe it's the usual one. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't use it. I don't know. And the last product, this one, yeah. Sorry, all the three first one, like these ones, were in my project 10 uses. The Corolla Cosmetics was deck of panning, and it was chosen because I had to choose a multichrome, which is why I chose it. For this, I had to choose a face product. I think that's what it was. And for this last product, I had to use a Holy Grail, which means a product that it really is a big favorite in my collection. And so I picked the Kat Von D, or now it's called KVD Beauty, but on mine it's written Kat Von D. It's the vinyl lip cream in the shade Lolita. I love this so much. It was so easy to use it 10 times. It's so comfortable on the lips. Calling it a vinyl lip cream is really a nice call for it, because it's so smooth on the lips. It's so comfortable. I feel like I'm putting on a type of gloss, but not as sticky. It stays all day. Most of the time I don't need to touch up, but sometimes I still do. I love this so much, and I could pair this with so many lip liners, like brownish, pinkish, black. It was beautiful every time, and I posted some looks on Instagram wearing this, and every time I got compliments with the lipstick choice that I was wearing. So yeah, I love this so much. I don't think you can buy it anymore, unfortunately, and I also know that when I looked at it, there were no other color that I liked in the in the range of these, but maybe KVD Beauty will bring it back. Who knows? Okay, so I had to use it 10 times. I already said that, but that's everything that I managed to use the right amount of time. Now I will have to pick 3 new eyeshadows for the project 10 uses. No, 4? No, 3. And then 3 other products for the deck of panning. So I'm gonna use my Tiny Decisions app, and I'm gonna pick my deck of cards, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my deck of cards. I'm gonna show you the numbers that I get, and then we're gonna watch the meanings of them at the same time as we choose on the Tiny Decisions app. Like, I'm gonna show you everything at the same time. That's what I mean. Okay, so I'm just, I don't know the word for it, but I'm mixing. I think that's the right word. So the first one is the 2 of diamonds. Yeah, 2 of diamonds. I'm just writing it here. Okay, I'm taking it out so I don't pick it up again. The Jack of Spades, is it? Yeah, I'm just gonna write it. I think it's spades, and this is cups, right? Or is it the other way around? Yeah. And the last one. the Ace, yeah, Ace of Hearts. I think I already picked Ace of Hearts in another video, right? So we're gonna see. I'm gonna use my Tiny Decisions app right now, and then I'm gonna keep you updated with everything that I picked. Okay, so I'm back. I chose everything. I'm so sorry, I forgot to put on the screen record when the recording screen when I was using my Tiny Decisions app. So I'm just gonna tell you what I got. So for the eyeshadows, I had to choose 2 from palettes and 1 single. The first palette that I had to choose from is the Mist Witch palette from Aldebaran.makeup, which I really love. And I fell on this one, the blue one. So I'm gonna take it out. Here's what it looks like. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. It looks like this. Oh, I'm still gonna show you what the old one I had, the one that I still have. It's the Melt from Bella Beauty Bar from the Molten Chromes. I'm just gonna swatch it so you see the whole thing. Like, can you see the multi-chrome effect? I'm gonna put it on top. Yeah, here you can see it. Okay, then I have the Blend Bunny All Done Up palette, which I already had in one of these projects. I think the shade that I had was this one, Pouty. Oh no, it was this one, Doe-Eyed. But the shade Pouty looks pretty used. Well, I don't know. Whatever. And the one that the the Tiny Decisions app chose for me is this one, the shade Close Up, which is very light and not a shade that I usually use, but we're gonna go with it. Yeah, it's here. You can't really see it on my skin tone. It's a quite light peachy color. Yeah, here you can see it. Okay, and then I had to choose one single, and the app chose the color Rain from Mika Beauty Shop, which is a French indie brand. If you don't know it, it looks so beautiful. Oh, it looks so beautiful. I don't use my singles as much as I should, which is why I love these kind of projects. So this is the color story of my project 10 uses. It don't really make sense, but all the shimmers quite go well together. I think the mattes too, but I can't do a whole look with this. With my deck of panning, I had the 2 of diamonds, which means indie brand. And for this, to be quite coherent with this, I wanted to choose a matte that could go with this color story. And I chose to take my Simply Posh Fairy Tale Fairies, and I think I'm gonna go with the shade Mystical. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I think it could be quite nice with all of these, right? Because it's sort of a denim blue, kind of. I'm gonna swatch it next to the other ones. Ah, I have shimmers all over me. It's not quite denim, it's kind of, what's the word for it? I'm gonna put it, yeah, here. Oh, that's not a good swatch. It's just so you can see the color, right? So I think it could make this more coherent. Like looking at it like this, I think I can make a look with that. It's really not my kind of color story, but I think that this I can make work. Then with the jack of like spades or cups, it may be cups. I think it's cups and spades is the pointy one. So jack of cups, cups. Yeah, I can make it. I had to choose something that I don't like, which was not easy because I tend to do declutters quite often in my collection, so I still had to choose one product that I don't like but didn't declutter yet. So I took it from my little box of maybe declutters. I did a video showing you what I put in it. I can pin it if you're interested. And I took my lipstick from Beauty Bay in the shade Freckle. I don't really like it because it's too light for me and I think it's not really opaque. I love the smell. But I used it in a look lately in my 4 palettes, one brand with Glaminatrix. I can pin it as well. And I actually really loved it with the look. I wasn't the biggest fan of the finish on my lips because my lips were not as hydrated as they should be, and it really showed with this. So yeah, I want to see if I can make it work with other things, and if I can't, it's gonna go away. So this one I will have to use like 5 times. I think with 5 times I will be able to know if I like it or not. And I didn't say, but this one, I don't know. Actually, I think I want to use it like 10 times as well. Like I'm still counting it um as a project and use it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I want to challenge myself a little bit. And then the last one, the Ace of Hearts. I actually had it in the last project with this one. It means multichrome. So I decided to go with a liquid eyeshadow. This one is from Sephora, and the reason behind it is because I nearly not use my liquid eyeshadows enough, so this would be a good reason to do it, and also because they quite recently put new shades, and I want to know if I'm buying them or not. So I'm going to show you it here. Oh, this, yeah. Like you see blue and I see purple, but maybe here, yeah, you see the purple, and here it's blue. Yeah, sorry, I didn't wash my hand yet. So this is what it looks like. It's the shade 3, and yeah, I also have the shade 1, and I think it's really easy to use, but it's not something that I really use very often, so I want to know if it's worth it to buy another one. So this one I will have to use 5 times. So yeah, that's where we are. So this one, oh, I didn't swatch the lipstick. I'm gonna do it here. It's a beautiful shade, and when I bought it, I bought it actually because I wanted a light neutral-ish cool nude, and this one is quite neutral-ish, cool toned, but yeah, something about it don't look that good on my lips, so yeah, I really want to see how I can pull it off. And this is the final color story for the project 10 uses with a intruder. So yeah, I can't wait to see what looks I come up with this, because this is really not my comfort zone. So yeah, I will keep you updated, and hopefully you liked this video. If you did, don't hesitate to put a little thumb up. It really makes me smile every time I see it. And even comment, tell me, do you do this type of things? Do you know any of these products, and what do you think about them? Do you own this, and do you know how to make it work? um, Everything. I will be very glad to talk to you in the comment section. And maybe if you actually enjoyed this video, you can even subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. I post normally 2 videos a week, maybe 1, it depends on the weeks. Thank you so very much for watching, and maybe hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.